Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's still
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 102nd edition of the Still Real Tough Show for January 26, 2012. I am one half of the Wrestling Podcast Tag Team Champions of the World. I am the champ, Jeff Peck. And joining me this week, back in the saddle once again, let's welcome him back, everybody. Hold hands, raise your glasses to the sky, as the one and only editor-in-chief of CamelClutchBlog.com is back in the house. Welcome back, Eric Gargiulo. Eric, Happy New Year. Welcome back to the show. How are we, buddy? Eric? Eric?
Hey, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. I'm here. There?
Yeah, there you are.
You Joe, pal?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me all right?
You sound like you're drowning. You sound like you're drowning in the ocean, but I could hear you.
All right.
There you go.
There
now
we are.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at this. Technical issues. 2012 in style. Still Real Tough Show.
You think it's our first day on the job?
Yes. Welcome. This is episode 1.
Yes. Yes. Don't people realize that once we hit 100, we start over again? So
Yes.
it's only our second show. Give us a break.
We're reversing. This is, how do you pronounce your name? Eric Gargiulo?
Right. Yes, Jeff. Well, Happy New Year to you. If you didn't get a chance to hear me wish you well, Happy New Year to the good fans and listeners of the show here. And I apologize for not being there for show number 100. But, Jeff, I said by hook or by crook, I will be here for show 102. And here I am.
Yes. I mean, Eric is continually taking the title of busiest man in America, a child on the way. You just took some classes to welcome this child into the world.
Yes.
How were they? Would you?
You know, there was a gentleman named Wally in there that thank God he was there, because this guy asked about 1,000 questions, and for the positive is his kid is coming to a very loving home. I mean, just really sweet parents. But the downside is, I mean, you want to talk about a home where you have a couple, prepared with a textbook sitting in front of them. That was this guy, but it's really humbling to be in something like that, because for us, we were surrounded by people that were just all really excited to be parents, and for us, we were blessed. I mean, we tried and we had a plan, and we kind of hit the bullseye immediately, and there are so many people that we met there that took years, decades to hit that bullseye. So everybody was just so ecstatic and just happy about life, and it's a humbling experience. I mean, it's not any place where I care to spend my Friday night, but it's all part of the deal. And my wife and I had a blast doing it. We always have a lot of fun when we do those kind of things together. So it was different, but very humbling.
See, what's great about this show, the chronological order here of Eric's life in the last almost year now, is where anybody who, like me, if you're like me in a relationship or single currently, you're getting like these little tidbits along the way. And that's something that we offer here at the Still Real Tough Show. Not only a wrestling podcast, Eric, but a life podcast, from marriage to welcoming a baby in the world, buying a house, all here on the Still Real Tough Show.
Well, hopefully, when it comes to the baby, I have some more things covered than when I bought the house. I'm one of these guys, Jeff, where I really, I do research on anything, anything I'm about to do. I'm the researcher, between the two of us, and I like to have A through Z covered. And there are just, some fine print. There was some fine print when it came to buying a house that now I know, but didn't know so much the first time around. And I'm just hoping that I have A through Z covered with the baby. I know that's impossible, but when you're this close to having a baby, it starts to scare the shit out of you because I've never had a kid, and I'm in my late 30s. I've always been somewhat of a free spirit, and as excited as I am, it just scares the living daylights out of you to know that you're just a few weeks away from having a child. So as far as any tips or preparedness or any advice, Jeff, I'll have to get back to you sometime in May. About a month and a half after our beautiful baby Gargiulo comes into this world, because right now I don't have a goddamn idea of what I'm doing.
Speaking of baby Gargiulo, too, just to let all of our great listeners know, it's about less than 8 weeks here where Eric will be taking some time off as the child is welcomed into the world. And, it's open door policy for him. We exchanged emails this week. He said, it could be right after WrestleMania. It could be May. So just to let all the fans out there know, as we get closer to baby Gargiulo being welcomed to this world, Eric will be taking some much-needed time to enjoy some time with his wife and child and just family time, which will be great. And I'm sure during that time right around WrestleMania, not only will we be talking about WrestleMania 28, but we'll also have baby updates, which is incredible. So we are becoming it's like a mixture of the Today Show with Yoda and Kathy Lee, or whatever they call themselves, Hoda, and the rest.
I know them from the SNL skits. I don't know them from anything else.
I only know them from the Soup, so that's where I get my interest. So whatever, it's baby talk and wrestling here in the next couple of weeks. So just to give everybody some heads up on that, as Eric's preparing himself for a huge life achievement, I guess you would call it. So
yeah, I just want to apologize to my baby in advance for coming to this world during such a crappy time in WWE wrestling.
Yes.
When I came into the world, giving away my age here, you had Bruno Sammartino, superstar Billy Graham wasn't even around yet, so you had the best yet to come. But I don't know, man. It's I can't even imagine, Jeff, in 6 years, 7 years, whatever, sitting down with my kid and watching WWE Raw. Me and you, we have some fun and we tweet back and forth during the Raw shows. I think a couple of weeks ago, I said something like, 10 years from now, people will be talking about the legend Kelly Kelly. And, I can't imagine sitting there with my son or daughter in 6 or 7 years and them rolling out the Hall of Fame footage and putting up, I think of Kelly Kelly up there. It's just it's pretty surreal when you think about it. Or The Miz or Alex Riley, Hall of Famer.
Yes, let's talk here a little bit about it, because especially last night on this past Monday's edition of Raw, I felt more inclined, and some wrestling people in the business and diehard wrestling fans may take some of the tweets I have, and I know Eric retweets a lot of tweets similar to mine, or guys like Justin Henry also is a guy like this, where you kind of get like a funny aspect on what's going on during Raw. And I really love that, because I think, in all honesty, most wrestling fans, when they watch wrestling together, are they breaking down the match as maybe we think we do? We tend to do that more here on the shows. But they're talking about what guys, I believe, will actually talk about if they were in the room watching Raw. Like some ridiculous things that are going on right now. Off the top of my head, this past Monday's Raw, Eric, how about John Cena's angry face, 1. 2, Kane's horrible weave job.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I thought it wasn't a bad edition of Raw, by the way. CM Punk flubbering his lines in this promo where he loves to bash Johnny Ace for doing the same.
Right.
There's a lot of things that, you just BS about. But there's just stuff going on in wrestling, and those two things right there, the John Cena angry face, the Zack Ryder angle, Kane's hair.
Yeah. Eve's acting and just Eve walking backwards in heels, which is probably the most newsworthy thing of the show.
Yes, very athleticism was being showcased there. Vintage Eve, by the way.
Yes, vintage Eve.
From that standpoint, Eric, and I think
Michael Cole, introducing a segment about numbers on the Royal Rumble, and then miscommunicating, calling it the 25th anniversary of the Royal Rumble when it's 24. This going into a segment about numbers.